Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ever look up at the night sky? See that tiny, beautiful sliver of moon hanging there, and just feel a little spark? Like maybe something new is starting? Well, you're not imagining things. Today, we're talking about the waxing crescent moon, that first little peak of the moon we see after it's been completely dark during the new moon. It looks like a tiny smile in the sky, right? And guess what? Spiritually, it's packed with amazing energy for fresh starts. Stick around for the next few minutes, and I promise that you'll understand the simple magic of this moon phase and how you can easily use its hopeful vibes in your own life. Let's get started. So, what's the big deal about this little crescent moon? The number one thing to remember is new beginnings and hope. Seriously, think of this moon phase as the universe giving you a gentle nudge, saying, hey, it's time to plant something new. Imagine you have a tiny seed in your hand. That seed holds the potential for a whole plant, right? The waxing crescent moon is like planting that seed for a dream, a goal, or even just a positive change you want to make. It might seem small right now, just like that little sliver of moon, but the potential for growth is huge. This doesn't have to be some massive life change either. Maybe your seed is deciding to finally start drinking more water every day. Or maybe it's deciding you want to learn how to bake simple bread, or just make an effort to smile at strangers more often. It's about that feeling of starting fresh, that little bubble of hope and quiet excitement for what could grow. That's the waxing crescent energy. Okay, so we know it's about new beginnings, but how do we use that? This moon phase is the absolute perfect time for setting intentions and taking your first steps. Now, what's an intention? It's basically a clear goal or desire that you decide you're going to work towards. It's more than just a wish. It's like making a gentle promise to yourself. Think about planning a fun trip. First, you decide where you want to go. That's your intention. Then, what do? You probably take a first step, right? Maybe you book the flight or just start researching cool things to do there. That first little action gets the ball rolling. It's the same with the waxing crescent energy. If your intention is to feel healthier, maybe your first step during this phase is just doing 5 minutes of stretching in the morning or researching healthy recipes online. If you want a new job, maybe your first step is updating just the skills section of your resume. See? Small, simple, doable actions. This moon phase is all about getting clear on what you want, your intention, and taking that very first baby step to make it happen. So, how can you easily tap into this lovely, hopeful energy? Don't worry, you don't need complicated rituals or anything fancy. Here are super simple ways. 1. Grab a piece of paper and write down 1 to 3 clear intentions for the next month. What little seeds do you want to plant? Keep them positive and focused on what you do want. 2. Pick one of those intentions and take one tiny concrete step towards it during the few days of the waxing crescent phase. Just one little action. 3. If you can, step outside at night, find that beautiful crescent moon, and just take a moment. Breathe it in. Feel its gentle, hopeful energy. That's it. Seriously, the most important thing is just your awareness and your willingness to start small. The moon's got your back. So, let's recap. That beautiful waxing crescent moon is your cosmic cheerleader for hope, new beginnings, setting clear intentions and taking those important first steps, no matter how small. Remember, this gentle, powerful energy is available to all of us. It's a reminder that it's always okay to start fresh and dream a little. What's one small intention you might set during the next Waxing Crescent? If you feel like sharing, pop it in the comments below, or just commit to trying one of the simple actions we talked about. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Keep looking up, keep planting those seeds, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.